Hello everybody, this is Caroline Alizon, an associate and graduate student of the Grok Trade Mentoring Program. It is Monday, November 15th of 2010 and we're looking at the QQQQ daily chart. And look what we see here today. Finally, we are getting a little bit of a pullback on the QQQQ daily chart with a MACD confirming it, pointing south with another negative tick. So what happened here is we finally broke out of that rising wedge formation that we had drawn, that I have actually drawn on my chart, and it happened on Thursday last week, and we closed outside of that formation, which was more bearish than bullish. We kept talking about that rising wedge for quite a while, and finally we just got a little bit of a breakout to the downside. So let's take a closer look at that high right there at the highs actually, so we can have a better idea of what's going on right now. So as you can see, we're at the highs. We perfectly closed that gap and filled that gap on Thursday when we broke out of that rising wedge and continued to the downside with the MACD confirmation with another bigger negative tick, which is indicating bearish. So now we just made a new low, actually a lower low and lower high. We just keep making lower highs, which is indicating bearish. And the question here is, how low can we go? So right now, as you can see, we got stopped at this major area of support right here, the 52.25 mark, which is a pretty strong area of support. So what we need to look for tomorrow and the rest of this week is a breakout to the downside again, breakout through that low of today, which was at 52.29, and then a breakout through that low of yesterday, which was actually of Friday, which was at 52.11. So watch these areas of support really closely tomorrow and the rest of this week. So right now we are bouncing, actually stopping at this major area of support at 52.25, and what could happen here from now on is we could get a little bit of a bounce to the upper area of resistance right here, which is at 52.89, or we could get a breakout to the downside through that area of support. And then first of all, what will have to happen, we will have to break through that support level and then close below it. And the next question is, how low can we go? The next stop would be at this lower area support, which is at 51.66. Once we get there, we could get again a little bit of a bounce to the upper area support, a resistance right here, the 52.25. And then, or we could go lower to that next area of support right here at 50.97. So watch these areas of support on their way down and track it really carefully. And also watch the MACD pretty closely to see if it's confirming whatever the cues are doing on the daily chart. So have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.